Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Andy Ruiz Jr., he's 6 foot 2 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6 foot 7 inches tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Yeah, if you've got a bro that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Andy Ruiz Jr., he got his nickname as a child before boxing because he was, quote, always destroying stuff like his toys. Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Imperial, California in the United States, the first Mexican-American heavyweight champion in boxing history, a unified heavyweight champion of the world, the Destroyer, Andy Ruiz Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good defense there on the left uppercut. Nice counter shot. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this car, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He threw the hook, didn't land. The courage on display here is incredible. tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I love that. That jab is slick.
Back on, get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out.
And is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Come on, you've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Now let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
Mark, you were loading up, and you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win.
Fence on the end of what you do. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Just get your shots off.
Missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockouts. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They figure out the combination to this set.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Can't land that jab. And he scores with the counter. Back and forth they go. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About Andy Ruiz in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Back on him in this round. Right, let's get out there.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't...
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Now it's...
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start
Picking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
You got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck's probably going to roll right over you.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. A perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Good counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. That right hook catching air. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Jab back. Just boxing.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
Doing the gaps will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Do ya? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then...
And he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and
In this round, I need you to switch back on. Get back.
just get him on the end of the jab.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter punch. That hook doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Nope, that hook won't score. Good counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just stay back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the rest.
Keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart,
And we go again. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Right, let's get out there.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
We go out. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise,
it's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go out there.
Let's freaking nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Perfect counter shot. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. You don't want to trade shots. That counter punch caught him clean.
The
Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Endurance is becoming a fact. Oh, wait a minute! Andy Ruiz is dazed. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That fighter's landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Only catching air with that hook. They exchange punches. That hook was off target. It's all offense all the time. The perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Andy Ruiz Jr. in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And then start. Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get in his tracks.
I need you to go back out there.
I'm in already, that right hand is beautiful. That's it, just start
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were low.
Better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of it.
Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round.
Get him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Go out there and win this next.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
On to the sixth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you pick.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So
And down goes Wilder. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And the bronze bomber goes down. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your blood.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Good counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you.
Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
But you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
Hey, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen,
Time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round.
Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that.
The referee
confidence
calling for
away.
seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Jab working nice.
And start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And down goes Deontay. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you continue.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Big whiff with the right hook. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. How about that time? Looks like he's going to survive. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You've switched off. What are you doing? Have you got complacent shots?
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't...
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Good work. Just stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, keep smart. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Finish it.
You need to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into it.
Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get in close.
His stamina is off the charts. They got out of the way of that right hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through. And Ruiz goes to the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.